What's up, everyone? Welcome back to episode 4 of Olde Town. So looking at this, we got 9 days left on this drought, and man, we're in a little bit of trouble here. We're still working on getting this reservoir built, and that will help us survive the next drought. But we're going to have to make it through this one. I stopped pumping water so I can get as much of our crops together as possible. I think we need to release this and let whatever little bit of water that's left in there flow in here. Because, we got some stuff. Like, I got 300 water. That's not gonna last us. Man, we got a lot of stuff done, but I didn't think we might be in this kind of trouble this early on. I've pretty much only got the smelter and the fermenter going to keep our food levels up. Yeah, 400 food for 30 beavers. And I mean, they're trying to gather as much as they can. They're going to have to pick faster. Man, this is going to be rough. It's going to be a rough couple days, and hopefully we don't have our colony completely. Oh, there goes the water. So the only water left we're going to be able to do is pump out. That means all of these. Oh, yeah, those berry bushes are going to die. And actually, that's going to create a problem for us, too, because if those berry bushes die, then I'm going to have to get a forester over here to replant them, because we need them for our breeding pods. And if they're eating the berries, I should have set these to focus on harvesting. Because we need these harvested. Oh, these are still considered watered. But I need them. I still need them harvested because they're fully grown. These cassavas. Yeah. Oh man. And now we have our crazy. We have our levees done. And I think I'm going to do this now. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I need to do something because I completely forgot. So, I can't just have that there, because if this gets too high and it overflows, then I need to make sure that I have a way to release the water, because this isn't going to drain it as fast. So excessive amounts of water, I just need them to actually Okay, I can put this dam in here. I need him to actually be able to release the water, of course. But man, it may not even matter. All right, so far we've only got beavers dying off from old age, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. 300 water, 6 days left. And I still got them pumping. They're going to pump out the last of this. They're getting those cassavas, so at least... So the fermenter only needs... I can pause this because I don't need that. So all the power should be diverted to the fermenter. Yeah, this got crazy really quick. I thought I was moving at a good pace, but man, setting this up, like I said, somewhere between normal and hard. Yeah. This is getting bad. I can't do anything but wait. Oh, I have more trees I can cut down. Because let's see. Man, I have 1.3k science. I know this I said this episode we were going to focus on getting to bad water. But man, I don't it's like crazy because it almost doesn't even feel like we're going to make it to the bad water at this point. Getting over here. And quite honestly, there's a huge part of me that just wants to build straight up and then build a bridge over to this side to get to the bad water, because I feel like it might be better pathing than trying to figure out how to get over all of this. Okay, 4 days. We're out of water to be pumped. So we're on our last bits. We're on our last legs. 200 food. I think we got it, but then the other problem is it's going to take time for new food to grow. So we are in dire straits. There are some berries up here. So, okay. These trees died. Cut them down. We'll put a path up here. See if we can get some berries from up here. Man, all these trees died. So let's see. If those berry trees, those berry plants, bushes up here survive, that at least puts us in a little bit better state. But man, this could be the end of Olde Town already. Wasn't expecting that. Nothing like actually catching a colony failure on video. It's not the first time. I have a feeling if I continually playing this game if I play this game continually, it won't be the last time. Okay, we got 2 days. That dies in 8. That one's died out. This one dies in 8. So I think we'll still be good on berries. Our beavers are dying because of old age. Okay, we got 150 water. All right, we got enough water to survive. We have enough food, I think, to survive. The problem is berries aren't nutritious and we eat all our berries. It won't take as long for water to fill up here. But one thing I need to do is... I forgot I'm going to have to do this. So now that we have our bad tide diversion system, we can actually remove those. Because the plan is to have the water backfill into here as well. And I forgot I'm going to need to... Let's see. Yep, that forced it all there. Okay. We barely survived that drought. I mean, barely. Drought ended. Man, we barely survived that. So did these berry bushes die? No, it's not going to make it. That water is not going to get there in time. Is some of these berry bushes... Oh, some of the berry bushes are going to survive. So that means I have to remove the ones that didn't. So that way they can naturally spread. It got dark, so seeing the coloring to make sure. Okay, I don't need you guys running that. And right now, we need a pump for our life. We need a pump for all we're worth. Which also brings me to another aspect. I think I need to move our water situation up here. Ooh. I did not even think about that. That's going to be an issue. This doesn't let out enough water. So this side won't let out enough bad water either. Maybe there is something I can do, though. If I get bad water. Oh, we're going to get demolished on our first bad tide then. Okay. That makes the need for dynamite, bad water and dynamite even stronger. Yes, I get it. We're at -2. I get that, but gosh, there's no place to. Is there any place to go down? I don't remember. Can you just place something? Oh, yeah, you can just place stuff. Okay. I couldn't remember if you could just place stuff over things that have died. Okay, so there. We'll get across this way. And question, if I put a lumberjack here. Yep, it'll claim all this wood. Because we're going to go up and then we're going to go straight up. Because ladders. I also need to come back over here and look. I know I said us to prioritize harvest, but we're starving. And starving means that they don't work as efficiently. Let's see. So pathing. Need to look something like that. Man, just trying to survive. So the idea is that the water that will be in here will allow us to fill this, but we'll also be able to pump out of it. So this may not have water the entire time, but while I love these sluices, looking at this and the fact that the water can't flow out freely enough makes me think I may have to go back to floodgates, because floodgates don't restrict water when they're all the way down. And I'm pretty sure sluices do. Because if we get a bad tide, this isn't going to work properly. I think the only other thing I could do to possibly keep this from turning into something catastrophic is maybe if I put levees on top of here and started going levees around this to build this up. So if there is a bad tide, all the water flows that way. Which doesn't seem like a bad idea. Because just thinking about it, bad water is going to create so many problems. And if I wait until the last minute to fix this, it's one of those, if I wait till the last minute to fix this, I'm gonna be rushing yeah. So we'll go ahead and build those. Oop, I accidentally paused it there. Okay, we're down to 18 beavers. Okay, try to unpause this one. They're dying of hunger. Okay, I need one at the fermenter. I'm going to say, this is going to be the craziest part. I don't need science. I don't need metal. Okay, there's nobody in the scavenger flag. Right now I need the farmhouse. I need them getting food. They just don't harvest food fast enough. I mean, they really don't harvest food fast enough. Man, as fast as I get fermented cassava's done, they're gone. But if we're getting rid of the hunger, I'm fine with that. Man, I think Olde Town is done.
Nope. 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 No.
And I'm between normal and hard. I don't think I could have done this on hard. I really don't.
Not a great plan.
And here I am like, dude, I need you to cut down this tree. Oh, I completely forgot. And that one grew. Okay. Cut down this one. Is this lumberjack? Oh, that lumberjack flag is empty. That's why. Yeah. Okay. I just need a lumberjack up here. Oh, good. He's cutting it down. Okay, I need to demolish this one. And then I need to gather a flag up here. Because I really need them to come get all these berries. And then I need to get rid of the old ones. Which this is all going to be a moot point because if a bad tide rolls through, then all this stuff is gone anyway. Okay, buddy, your services here are no longer required. But I need someone to come harvest these berries. Because our breeding pods are halting because we don't have berries. Or water. Nope, it's just berries. Didn't have berries, so... thank goodness it's just a drought. I think we'll be fine. Honestly, I think we'll be fine. Because what we're going to end up doing, and you know, I could probably get rid of them now. Just turn that one on. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to get rid of these pumps. And we're going to move our water pumping up here. Because, yeah. I mean, we're down to like 16 beavers, so we don't have... desperate times. Bobingabout is still around. Okay. I think this is one of those desperate times call for desperate measures. We need to increase our population size. So I'm putting in all of these so we'll be able to get more beavers faster. And I forgot. These should have the highest priority because they're working on this up here, which isn't going to matter. And this can hold a whole nother tile of water if I raise everything up one higher. Oh, which actually could solve our flow issue, because then I could just put in another sluice. Okay, the drought's here. The water flow is falling off. Now this should work, because I have these set to a depth of 6.0, which is just under this. All these are up. So good, it's just letting the water out to keep this at 6, so it doesn't go out here. Oh, my fermenter is gonna stop. I'm back up to 16 adults. I gotta have at least one here. I don't know where he's gonna pull from. I don't need my inventor going. So I'm going to have this one always set to focus on harvesting, and that one set to focus on planting. So hopefully they'll harvest and these will plant as fast as they're done harvesting. I mean, they're faster at planting than they are at harvesting, but this should work. Emphasis on the should. And of course for this drought, it was only like 6 days, 7 days or something. Let's see. Yeah, I got all these dead trees up here. Oh, those are next level down. I'm really going to need a lumberjack over here if I'm going to make it to the bad water. I don't think we're going to make it to the bad water this episode. I think this is just going to be we have to save and regrow our population. Because we're at 19, which isn't very high. These are almost done as well, so that's going to be another 4. That'll be another 5 kits at around the same time. I don't have a forester anywhere near here. I have a forester over here. this isn't going to be much, but now how we have our reservoir set up, these should stay fertilized at all times. Irrigated. I need to move my lumberjack here closer. I think I just need him closer to the stairs. Because I think he just can't reach because, yeah, where he is. So if I place that lumberjack there, delete that one. Okay. I have a whole bunch of logs. I just don't have beavers to work anything. Like, man, I have a ton of science. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock this extra large industrial pile. Oh, wow. Yep. And we're going to put another another ladder or two. Which way are they facing? They're facing the back. Put another one there. Fill that with logs. Well, we started on our first storage tower. I'm just about out of planks. Okay, we're at 18 adults. Oh man, we need to get back. We need to get up to 30, but we need to make sure we're gonna have sustainability. Because like one issue we're really running into is that don't have. It's just not sustainable. There is something I know that I can do. I can unlock a hydroponics garden. And even though those cost water to run, the output for a hydroponics garden, because of the whole mushrooms, fermented mushrooms, you get 45 fermented mushrooms, and I believe in the fermenter it gives you 4 mushrooms gives you 16. So that could be a good way to fix our food issue. It's just, where am I going to place a hydroponics garden? Right, because now because we're out of berries. We are out of berries. Let me guess, they're going to say they can't reach over here. Okay, so my idea about the height will save us from a bad tide. So if I put another one there. Yeah, we got flooding because of the river. I forgot to open this up. It's okay, it'll stabilize and equalize out. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I completely forgot to do that. I wanted to take this and I wanted to put another dam in. And the problem is, if I had just put one in, you never know where these materials are going to go to. And right now I could still use all the materials I can. Whew, we are up to 22 adults again. The real problem is I don't know when our breeding pods are going to come back online, because I used it to get as many babies as I could. I guess I could probably, if I pause these, they'll take the resources and use them elsewhere. Actually, maybe I should leave them on because they're almost done. I'll pause them as soon as they get done. But pausing them near the end also means I could have emergency babies. Emergency beavers. Oh, hey. Of course. There's a berry bush right there. Oh, I could have put a gatherer frag over here to grab some berries. Okay, I think we'll just turn the path this way. I'll use a stair. Okay, I need to turn this back on. That can stop. Because, yeah. I got power. You have nothing to do in range at this moment. And we will have made it up to the bad water. Oh my gosh. So I need to, I'm gonna need a stair there and a stair there. And yes, this path is super red. how am I going to do this? Yeah, it's going to be one of those where it's just, I'm going to do something kind of silly for the sake of doing something kind of silly, I guess is the best way to put it. That's an oak, isn't it? How did an oak tree get in here with that? It just doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense to me. How an oak tree got in this. It's basically in the muck. Inside the muck. Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's turn those off. Because I will forget, and then we will have such a huge population that I won't be able to sustain it at all. Okay. So out of everything we have right now, we still have 2. Okay. We got all 4 water pumps going. Let's see. I mean, I don't really need these. I don't. We can stick with our large tanks from now on. We are going to need gears. So I can turn a gear workshop back on. So when we have another beaver grow up, they can just start sliding into those jobs. Okay, I'm gonna switch you back to that. Okay, back to what I was talking about with food. Where am I gonna put this hydroponics garden? I mean, I can always put it somewhere and move it later. There's always an option. I just get into this habit where when I put something there, I don't want to go through the whole fuss of moving it. But, yeah. 3x3. I mean, I would guess putting it right here. We'll just go with 1 for now. Because we'll have to add in another fermenter. What's going to be the best way to add in another fermenter? I could just add it on this side. I mean, it won't hurt. And it'll be connected. It'll still be connected. I'll add it on that side. I'm not going to add it in yet. Because it's still going to have to get all the materials. So if I take this down to 1. Yep, he goes to the gear workshop. I'll put it back up to 2 so when somebody gets old enough, somebody grows up, they can just jump in. I just realized I never had storage for metal blocks. Okay. Still trying to figure out why they haven't gotten over here to take all of this stuff down. Oh, that dude. Yeah, he can't reach. So I can pause this. Uh-huh. Yep, they just couldn't reach. I'm waiting for that notification, that warning. If it's a drought, it'll be great. If it's a drought, it'll be fine. But you know what? Since it's day 11, we seem to have restabilized our colony on... We seem to have saved Olde Town. I mean... Oh. And look at this. All right, we are over here. And now, how am I going to do this? Okay, I'm going to do this one last thing and then we're going to call it because, man, this has gone for a while now. So what I'm going to do is that, just to be on the safe side. I'll make it 3 dams. So what I'm doing is I'm going to end this by setting up our bad water pump. I'm putting in these levees and everything to make sure that this holds a little bit more if we go into a drought, or it holds a little bit more in this. But yeah, where is its water? Deep bad water pump. We'll unlock it. Yep. And then boom. We are set up.
There was much rejoicing.
For whatever may come. Hopefully we can get some bad water and get some dynamite going in the next episode. Oh gosh. So yeah. We survived. Survival is paramount, but our dam is finished, which is nice. Our dam is finished, and we got new way to pump water and keep all of our crops irrigated. And I'll take that as a win. Oh my gosh, that was a heck of a thing. I was really worried. I didn't think we were gonna make it. But that being said, I'm going to end this here for real this time. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for spending your time here. You didn't have to, and I appreciate it. Every minute you spend with me, I'm happy for it. So thanks for coming out and watching this, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.